All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Sarah Harvey, and I am a goal consultant with Team Powerhouse. I've been a travel agent for 2 years now, but every year I'm also a certified tax professional. So I've noticed that a lot of travel agents have been in the process of claiming taxes and trying to find out what they can use as business deductions. So I figured I would go over that with you guys. So understanding tax deductions today, tax deductions are crucial for small businesses as they can significantly reduce taxable income, allowing for a better financial position. Understanding these deductions help in maximizing profits and sustaining growth over time. By leveraging available tax deductions, entrepreneurs can save money that can be reinvested into their businesses, further enhancing operations and stability. Being informed ensures that small business owners can take full advantage of their benefits. So I wanted to go over some deductions. These are essential tax tips for small businesses. I put together a list of different deductions we can claim as travel agents. So here's some examples. Home office expenses. You can deduct expenses related to your workspace. Business supplies, purchase supplies for your business and write them off. Travel costs. You can deduct costs related to business travel and meals. Health and life insurance, premiums for health insurance and life insurance. Furniture, any furniture that's purchased entirely for your office is 100% deductible in that same tax year. Office equipment such as computers, printers, and scanners are 100% deductible. Phone and internet expenses, you can write off 50% of your internet expenses for that tax year. Business interest and bank fees, interest charged both on business loans and credit card loans or credit card expenses. Education, any educational expenses, including the educator expense tax deduction that you incur to bring value to your business are fully deductible. So for instance, if with any suppliers, most of the time the supplier trainings are free, but if you come across any that you do have to pay for, they're all deductible. Child and dependent care deductions. Energy efficiency, you can claim 30% of the cost of alternate energy equipment for your home. That includes solar and all of that. Medical expenses, you can claim both insurance premiums and medical care expenses. Real estate taxes, any real estate taxes paid in the state and local levels. Mortgage interest, payments made towards mortgage loans to buy, construct, or improve your home. Moving expenses, if you move over 50 miles and it is work related, you can claim all the expenses paid for moving. Advertising and promoting, you can fully deduct expenses related to promoting your business, including digital and print advertising, website design, and maintenance of the cost of printing business cards. Startup expenses, if you launch a new business venture in the latest tax year, you can deduct as much as $5,000 in startup expenses in the lead up to your business launch. So that includes any marketing to start up your business, the monthly cost for your host agency, any expenses at all related to that. Gifts to clients and employees that are 100% deductible, up to $25 per person per year. Postage, if you send clients gifts, marketing materials, etc., they're all you can claim all of them. So travel agent deductions, here are some examples that I just put together to show you guys as a travel agent what you can deduct. So your monthly cost, your marketing materials, your business cards, vendor events, materials for events, convention, fam trips, any type of fam trips that you go on, Any vacation costs, if it has to do, like if you take any type of photos to promote your business, that's all you can deduct all the vacation cost. Office space, including the space in your home, office supplies, computer, laptop, tablets, phone bills, internet, social media marketing costs, websites costs, business email costs, long distance calls. If you ever have to reach out to like a resort that's out of the country, you can write them off. Any of the, like I said, the gifts for your clients. Meals are 100% deductible, lodging, car expenses, rental cars, flights, dry cleaning, utilities, mortgage, medical, daycare. Sorry, I missed these ones down here. Flights, dry cleaning, baggage costs. And then if you are in mentorship, you can claim the cost for Zoom, Calendly, job boards such as Jazz HR, Zoho, etc., and agent rewards, cash rewards. So tax, I put this together. There are tax tips for travel agents. The thought of having to prepare and file your taxes for your independent travel business may send you into a panic. Just take a breath and calm down because I have tax tips for travel agents to make tax time less stressful. Before I give these tips, I need to stress something extremely important. Whatever you do, don't ignore your taxes. You don't want to receive a phone call or a letter from the IRS. Being audited is something you definitely don't want. Filing taxes for your independent home-based travel business doesn't have to be a daunting task. These tips are not easy to understand, or I mean, are not only easy to understand, but they may even save you money and give you a bigger tax break. So here's some tips. Get and stay organized. If you find yourself sifting through papers or tearing through boxes to find information, you need to get organized. Create computer file folders to organize all of your information by client, resort, cruise line, and any other destination, and back up those files with physical file folders because it's always good to have backups. Look for often overlooked deductions. Um, Perhaps the most money-making tax tip for the travel agents is this: take everything you're allowed to take. You may not be aware of how many deductions are available to you. Here are just a few of the most overlooked deductions. Car insurance. If you have a brick and mortar travel agency with a commercial vehicle, you may be able to claim and deduct the insurance. IRA 40 or 401k contributions. If you haven't maxed out your IRA or 401k contributions, consider adding a little more before April 15th. So if you are 59 and a half years or older, you can deposit money into your IRA before April 15th. Then you claim the deduction and withdrawal at a later date without penalty. Health insurance premiums, advertising and marketing, meals and entertainment, educational expenses such as conferences, convention, and seminars. This is just a short list of often ignored deductions. Check with a CPA to see what write-offs you may be missing. And don't forget, keep your receipts. You are allowed to deduct $5 per square foot of office space up to $1,500. Keep in mind, this deduction requires you use your home office exclusively for work, not for arts and crafts, guests, or a home gym. So capital expenditures apply to your business. This term is also known as the less formal equipment and supplies and includes items that don't need replacing each year, including office furniture, computers, software programs, new equipment, and office supplies can also be written off. So definitely keep your receipts from purchasing pens, papers, ink, toner, notepads, and anything else you use for your business. And then you can claim up to 500,000 can be written off in this category for travel agents. So there's so many things you can claiming this for business expenses. As one of the most crucial tax tips for travel agents, hiring a certified public accountant is one of the smartest things you can do as an independent travel agent. He or she could save you money and get you even bigger tax break than expected. Remember, a CPA is the expert required to stay up to date with the latest in accounting and taxes. You probably don't understand IRS codes like CPAs do, so it's best to leave the filing of your taxes to someone who does. Save your receipts. As a small business owner, one of the biggest mistakes you can make is assuming your credit card statement is good enough for the IRS. If you get audited, you need to show itemized receipts for everything you bought. So it's really good to be safe and save all your receipts that you can. And then here are some common misconceptions. So personal vacations are always deductible. The misconception, if you're a travel agent, any trip you take can be written off as a business expense. But the reality is only trips with a clear business purpose, such as attending a conference, conducting a site inspection, or meeting clients, are the ones that qualify. Purely personal vacations do not count. 100% of meals are deductible. Misconception, all business-related meals can be fully deducted, but the IRS generally allows only 50% deductions for meals while traveling for business purposes. However, certain entertainment meals with clients may not be deductible at all unless directly tied to business discussions. So clothing purchases are deductible. The misconception, outfits purchased for work, including professional attire, can be deducted, but the reality, clothing is deductible only if it is specific to your business and not suitable for everyday wear. Clients' gifts are fully deductible. The misconception is gifts to clients can be deducted at full cost, but the reality is that the IRS gives $25 per recipient per year, regardless of the total cost of the gift. So here, visual tax deduction examples. Understanding business tax deductions is crucial for small businesses. These visuals examples highlight the types of receipts and invoices that can help minimize your tax liabilities effectively. So I just did a few charts. Example of travel expenses, you can deduct transportation costs such as airfare, train tickets, bus fares, car rentals, and mileage if you're using your own vehicle, lodging and accommodations, meals, conference fees, communication expenses, materials necessary for conducting business, laundry or dry cleaning, and tips related to all those expenses. Example of travel expenses you can't deduct: travel expenses for your child or spouse unless they are employees. Hotel expenses other than lodging, such as movie rental fees, gym fees, game rental fees, etc. Luxury hotel accommodations, personal expenses during a business trip, write-off scenarios, deductible and non-deductible. Here's just some examples. And here's a few more. Smart tax strategies. Home office, deduct expenses of your home office space for tax savings. Vehicle expenses, keep track of your mileage and maintenance for potential deductions. And business meals, you can deduct 50% of meal costs while meeting clients or performing business activities. So how to keep track of these expenses. Here are a few examples. Google, such as Docs, Sheets, etc. Microsoft Excel and spreadsheet. And then I put Keeper Tax. It's a app that you can download on your phone or your computer. It helps with self-employed expenses, expense tracking. Keepers, so sorry. software automatically detects legitimate tax write-offs, so you don't have to worry about it. It's really neat. You can link your bank accounts to it. So get in touch. If you're looking for a tax preparer, you can always reach out. Here is my information over on the right. You can always call or text me as well, or send me an email. I'd be happy to help.